Hi guys. I wasn't able to go live yesterday. This is Love and Sparkles, aka Cindy. New do. I got my new hair. It took half the afternoon yesterday, and then of course I went to my girlfriend's afterward. We went out to eat, and then we had a meeting for this new company I signed up with. And she said, "No, you're not driving home at night. You can't see where's crap at night." So I spent the night. So I didn't get home till 11 o'clock today. It's like I am booty tired. I left yesterday morning at like 10:30, and I got home this morning at 11. I was tired, but I have decided to let my natural, because there's my natural running down up there, and then we're putting pretty big streaks in that match it. And then, like, next time I get it done, we'll add more until it's where we'll just eventually just add darker silver to give it dimension. And then I'm going to get hi, Mutt Nut. Hi, Mutt Nut. I'm going to get a blowout in a couple weeks, and that's supposed to take care of all the frizz, all the old lady kinky curly crap that it's been doing, and be much better. So it's like more containable. I do have a question for you guys. I signed up with Bellamy. So do you want me when there's specials? I can put my sign up link because you can sign up for free. That's the only reason I signed up. You can sign up for free, but they run specials every once in a while that if you are signed up, you can order under yourself and you get a like 25 to 40% discount. And so you can get a pretty good, get your own stuff at a pretty decent price. And they had like a extra 20% off site wide and get free lip gloss. And so I thought, I think I'll do that because all my skincare was like 5 years old. All my makeup was like 5 years old. So I chunked it all, happy birthday me. Birthday's next Friday. So it's like for my new me. So would you like that when there's a special, like, would you like me to drop it in here? And that way you guys can find it, see it, whatever. But like I said, if you're interested in signing up, I can put the join link and you just go in there, you sign up, and it's like $12.95 for the box with all the info. So I mean, it's phenomenal, and it's clinical grade stuff. And like right now, they're running pay for a foundation, you get a free concealer. So you get concealer and foundation for like I think if you are signed up and you're buying it under yourself, it's like a $58 value for like $38. So it's not bad. And then it's got like a PayPal paying for thing attached to it that you can do. But that's all I'm going to say about it in here. But if you're interested in that, I can drop specials in here, like when they had the fourth one where it was 20% side wide and all that, yada, yada, yada. And then I finally settled in. So I got some days. I am going to, I got 2 Rose Profits to unbox. Wow, we got lots of birthdays this month. Lots of them. Yeah. But I got 2 Rose Profits to unbox. I'm not buying nothing else for a while, guys, because I got like 11 of them over there unboxed. So until those 11 are gone, I'm not buying nothing new. So I can wish, throw in a wish list, but not buying nothing new. I have my other Pam, which is the witch holding the moon, and it almost looks like a pumpkin, but it's the moon, and she's like in a circle. It's beautiful. God, excuse me, my monster's coming up, but I will get that unboxed, and then I have like 10 of the last so many, like couple months of the Diamond Art Clubs that were coming out. Oh wow, I'll have to go see that. I haven't. And where I was at last night, she don't have internet, and I guess Verizon was having issues with their towers out here. So it was like I had no service. We were trying to watch a Zoom for the company, and I was like, I can't. Can you turn your hotspot on? By the time she turned her hotspot on, they, we're done. And she's one of them people that can just roll over and go to sleep. So I sat there and read. A chapter, managed a whole chapter in Discovery of Witches because I'm reading it now. I've watched the series like twice, and now I'm reading it because there's always extra stuff, and it's always different than what the series are. So, yeah, I think I've got almost all my tinctures drained. I got the last one draining on the counter right now, and then I still have a couple over there in the spot that won't come off until like in August, and then I'll be all done. And then I'm going to start making some formulations. So that's it with the herbs. I do need to do a chapter in my course. On my paintings, I've actually got it to where I've worked on the hay for a little bit, and I got I think I got 1,200 drills down. And I got it set up to where I can just pop over there and do them, and the chair is working great and all that. And then I'm over here and I'm doing that Mysterious Beauty with the girl with it. I thought it was a gray face, but it's not. It's blues. It's different shades of blues and then grays. But I'm going to fix that eye because one eye is blue and one eye is black. So I'm either going to put more black in one or more blue in the other. And I might make it more, kind of like the black eye. So I'll go fix that eye. And then I'm working on my Anne Stokes, the Once Upon a Time, where it's the princess with her hand up on the dragon. And I've got less than a 30 by 40 area left, and it was a 40 by 50. So, I mean, I'm doing the dragon right now, and so I'm getting him done. So I've got 3 on the go. I've got one about a third of the way done, one almost, down to like less than a 30 by 40 swatch. Of course, my big Mamba Jamba over there. And then I'm trying to, pick up, clean up. I know, I can't wait. It's coming up close. I remind Nix about the trays. I get to get on here and get with Pam. And I know that Dynamite Diamonds knows because she contacted me and made sure the dates and all. So she'll have her stuff done. But go in and remind all the sponsors. I'm not sure if Take 10 will, since I think she's like trying to clear out her shop and not do it no more. Because it is expensive. It is expensive unless you've got a steady stream of customers, purchasing the stuff is expensive. And then shipping, and I feel bad about having that. The shipping limit I'm going to do is $50. And then after that, if it goes above $50, just send me the difference in PayPal and I get it out to you. But I just living on disability, I just can't afford to, spend half a check doing those. I still got to go buy some boxes because out of all 8 boxes, only 3 of them fit all the stuff. It's like, dang it. And so I got to go get some boxes. They weren't long enough. I'm trying to hold off and see, but they weren't long enough. So it's like, but yeah, this is the color. And since my stripe is silver, I mean, it's silver, we actually are bringing my hair to the silver. And she was like, well, I don't know if I can get it down to silver. And then when she saw my hair, and she was so amazed, like this chunk right here. Let me see, right here. That's solid silver. And then there's a couple chunks over here. There's just a lot of silver. And she was like, oh, it will do it. And so it's just a matter of each time we do it, we'll do the foiling again until we get it to where it's more of the silver and you won't notice it so much with the grow out. And then there is actually, I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can get it up closer. You can see it. There is actually strips of purple in there. There's actually some fine strips of purple interdispersed. And I used to wear my hair over the other way. And the way she did it is if I flip my hair over this way, it'll be a little darker because it's more of the darker silver. And when you flip it this way, It's more of the lighter silver. And I'm wanting more of the lighter silver. So, can't believe it's already 1 o'clock. My God. It was so funny because I stayed the night at my friend's, like I said, and his mom was like, well, instead of me getting him up right now and taking him to his dad, do you want to just, I'll let him sleep and I'll let you sleep. And when you all wake up, I'll send you his address and you can drop him off with his dad. Well, whenever, by the time I was ready to head that way, his dad was at the Kroger's and I was like, fine, I'll just go Kroger because I wanted to get some, I was out of coffee. One kind of coffee I drink and it's the Mardi Gras king cake. And so I was out. And I was kind of glad he was there because, man, I hate them digital coupons. And he showed me a new way to get to them because sometimes you can't get them to scan. They just will not scan. They just will not do it. After we spent 30 minutes trying to get that stupid thing in there, it was funny. It didn't take it off. It didn't clip. And so I had luckily took a picture of everything. And she says, well, you must not have it clipped, ma'am. And so I got in there and I pulled it up and I said, see, clipped. I don't know why it's not taking it off, but it is clipped. So she took it off for me because I was like, I didn't spend over 30 minutes to get that $2 off. And you're not going to give it to me. I was like, no. Kind of comical. I mean, it was like, really? But I was like, yeah. And she's looking at me like, you're like this way for $2? I said, it's the principle of the thing. Let me get my coffee, guys. And then what do we do on the 4th? I was home by myself and just diamond painted. I mean, I just diamond painted. And then, doesn't want to stay on that side. Stay over there. But sit there and Wednesday for my birthday, my son, he was on vacation. And what he did is he bought tickets to the Eureka Springs train ride. And it's like a real old steam locomotive. And they take you 3 miles out into the woods, the forest. And then it's a lunch train. So you ride out there on the lunch train. They're playing like Hey Porter from Johnny Cash and all the old trains, songs. And then like me and my son had beef stroganoff and green beans, and then it had a dessert and coffee. And then his wife and their son, the oldest one, had chicken salad, which he decided he didn't care for. He would have been better off getting the stroganoff. And then the 8-year-old got chicken nuggets and French fries. And so we did that. And that was like about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And then we decided we was going to go through the cave. There's one cave up there called Onyx Cave. And so we went to the cave and to his GPS. She's more than a Lola. She's like Lola Bridges. Gina Lola Bridges, because I mean she's just way out there. To get from one side of town, it took us through the woods to come out on the other road instead of going around. And so we were like out there on this gravel road. It went up, down. It was like, we were out there. We was in the sticks. I was like, this is cool. And of course, this is the part of Arkansas that's very pagan, very pagan. I said, I feel at home. I feel at home. They had crocheted blankets wrapped around trees. Oh, yes. The heat it's awful. But it was like they had crocheted blankets wrapped around the trees. And then they had art all over up and down the fence line. I was like, I'm getting like nice vibes. And so we came out, we went to the cave, and then they had tumbled rocks and like dirt packs, and then they went and they could like literally they could like pan for their stones. And so they did that. And then coming home, we had to get gas, and we pull into this gas station, and they have a charger, a newer model charger, like maybe 5 years old, and it sits so low to the ground that the gas for for pumping the gas into the ground were just high enough that it clipped the underneath of their car and literally ripped a support bar. Well, actually, it ripped it halfway off the car and bent it upright. And then he said it looked like a frisbee, and he ended up having to just take it off the car because it was sitting on the right before the muffler, and just all the road vibration, the car vibration, you could hear it and feel it throughout the entire car. It was just crazy. So here we thought, we broke his car, but he was able to fix it on Wednesday or Thursday. And then Monday he came up and we got that little shed thing up that I bought to put the lawnmower in. So my car's now out of the weather because we've been getting this. Oh my God, it's been up to 5-inch hail. I mean, some of the hail here has been up to 5 inches in diameter. It's been crazy. So I was like, I really want to get my car back under cover. So got that. And we were putting that thing together, and it's missing half the piece. It was missing a long piece. It was missing a bottom piece for the floor, or to sit on. It was pissing. It was missing all 4 corner parts that connected to the sides. I mean, it was missing all the anchor kit, the anchor, so it wouldn't fly away or take off. So I was just like, oh my Lord Jesus, this is crazy because that shouldn't be that way. I'm going to have to get a little clip and just take this little piece and just kind of clip it right there. And that way it'll sit like right there. So it's been a busy week. So I don't have to go nowhere. No, my butt's planted now for at least a week. I mean, at least a week. And I drove an hour and 15 minutes to go to this hairdresser. But she did full head foils, guys. She did 3 colors: light silver, darker silver, and a purple. Full head foils, and then blow dry, trim, and hot flat iron for $95. That is what my other hairdresser was charging me just to do the roots. Just to do the roots, guys. To have all that done, what I had done today at my other hairdresser would have been like $175, $180. So I was like, yeah, I'll drive the hour and 15 minutes to come see you with prices like that because I can do it. I was like, oh my God, because I'm just like, $185 to get your hair done it's just too much. That is just too crazy. We're just going to take that one little piece there and we're going to clip that in there, and then that way it'll be like that there. I am not going anywhere till I have I have to go when I have my therapy appointment, which is I think the 19th. I have to go to Conway for that. But until then, I'm not going nowhere. It's like I am parked. It's like nada. And then I'm waiting for my packages to come in from the skincare line because, guys, I did do put a video up, and it has like what it looks like now for the hair, my old hair, and then what the new hair looks like. So I did put that up. And then I'm also going to do, when I start the new skincare line, and, and they have like travel ones, which are less costly and payments and stuff like that. But literally, guys, I will do like week 1, week 2, week 3, and take pictures and then do like a slideshow so you guys can see the progression of how the skincare does. I'm interested to see that myself. But all I know is I've got like dry patches right here. I can feel them right in here. Right now I got purple eyes because we was out in the mountains all day Wednesday, or we was outside all day Monday building that thing. It took like 4 hours. and then outdoors all day Wednesday. I mean, outdoors. And then I was out in it all day yesterday. So I've actually got purple under my eyes from allergies. And even on top of my eyelids is like a purple ring. So, yeah, those allergies are kicking. So I'm starting my stinging nettle back up to try to. I don't know what is it's saying. There's motion and it's out in the backyard and there ain't nothing in my back. Oh, I see what it is. Okay, never mind. See what it is. I was like, what in the world? It's where a spider has a little web and it's got like a leaf in it. And so the leaf keeps flying in front of the camera and setting it off. So I was like, oh, my dogs are in the house. They were like, I called my dad because I was at my girlfriend's, and she's like, oh, no, you're not driving home at night. Because by the time we would have got done, it was going to be 7:30, 8:30, going on 9 o'clock. And she's like, you're not driving home from Little Rock at night. She goes, I saw you last time. You're not. Because I got lost in Little Rock. She goes, no, no, no. She goes, you're here for the night. Call your dad, have him go let your dogs out in the backyard, and you just go home tomorrow. So that's what I did. I was just like, I told him, I said, she said she wouldn't let me drive. So yeah, it's it's been a day, been a time, but yeah. Oh, it's just like a oh moment. And I need to go over there and start doing those unboxing videos. Finally got the island almost cleaned off, but I just want to sit. It's just like I want to sit. I'm whooped. I did. I did last week during Nix's live. Um, I got all 8 of the boxes laid out. And see, the problem is the diamond paintings because everybody's getting a diamond painting. And 3 of the boxes, I can get the diamond paintings in their caddy corner. But the other 5, or the others, yeah, no, there's the other 4. No, 5. Because 8 weeks and then the grand prize. So the other 5, I can't get it in there. They're not long enough for me to get a caddy corner in there. So I'm gonna have to buy some longer boxes. And I was like, really? For really? And I'm gonna measure what I have that's working and then go to Walmart to their box area and measure, try to buy that size boxes, and then I'll have all the boxes and put them together. But I did get 3 to have all the stuff in them. I do got to get because I'm putting the cover manders I made. I'm putting them on cards, and then inside the little organza bags, that everybody sends you. Found a use for them. Found a use for them. And so, and then like the necklaces, I put them in organza bags. Oh, and check out my new necklace. I bought this at the Cavern. I bought that one at Cavern because I've really got to clean my hematite or my malachite. He's kind of dirty, and the silver changed color, so I got to get some silver cleaner and get that cleaned up. I lost my mom, my little thumbprint that has my mom, her name and her birth date and death date and all that. I went to bed wearing it. I woke up, it was gone. So it's somewhere in the bedroom, but we haven't been able to find it yet. So I mean, it's like, at least I'm not wigging out anymore. So at least I have healed to that point that I don't need to wear it all the time. And what I'm going to do is whenever it finds it, it'll show back up. I'm just going to put it on the chain and wrap it up around her little baby urn, which is about this tall. Yeah, right there, about that tall. And just wrap it around that. So it'll just hang out up there. So it has been go, 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 go. And it's been so hot that like last weekend was my grandson's birthday. I just about had a heat stroke. It was awful. And I mean, it was awful. I told him, I said, little dude, we're going to move your birthday to May or September or October. October. He's like, no, 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 no. And I was like, yeah, this is just entirely too hot. It's one of those birthday months you need to be having it inside. I mean, they even had a splash pad, and the kids wouldn't even go play in the splash pad because it was just too stinking hot. Everybody stayed under the canopy and like huddled up underneath the shade. But in the shade, it was like 110. It was like awful. I mean, it was like, oh. I got to my daughter's house and I said, I don't know if I want to puke or pass out or what. Lay there on the couch, and then finally started sweating and then finally cooled down enough that it was like, okay, I'm good. I'm good. So, yeah, it was like awful. But yeah, but if also with the Bellamy, if you do sign up, you actually get a website. And unlike all the other ones, it's not a MLM, it's an Omni program, but you actually are provided with a website boutique that people can go in and shop from. You don't have to pay for it because most of them are like $10, $11 a month for the website use. This one's free. You just get it. It just gives it to you. All the training is free. The website's free. And then you just text in a special number and any of the specials that pop up just come straight to you as a text message. You make a little flyer about them and pop them in your Facebook or Instagram or wherever you social media at. And so it's like, you never know. Someone might get interested and purchase from you, but at least you can get a $30 lip stain for 20. And that's not bad. That is not bad. So I will pop the Bellamy join link in the description of this when it gets to where I could pop something in there. And that way, if someone's interested, they can just hit the link and takes them to them and it does what it does. Let's see, anything else? Oh, rocks. The rocks that are tumbling right now, they'll come out on Monday. I think Monday. And well, they'll come out and then I'll put them in the next stage because right now they're in stage one. They're in stage two, so there'll be three of them. 2 more weeks before they'll be done. They are looking phenomenal, guys. Gorgeous, unreal rocks. Some of them are actual crystals like jasper. I think I got some kunzite in there, some chirp, and a couple of other things. So it's kind of neat. Just really neat. But I was trying to get in here yesterday, but whenever it was live, I was in the live time. I was in the chair. I was like in the chair with all the little silver spiky things coming off my head. So yeah. Yeah. Oh, and if you ever go to a Mexican restaurant, it's called Shadito something. And it says it's flaming cheese and a couple other things and tortillas. Don't get that. All it is cheese. It's melted cheese and tortillas. Don't get that with butter on it. Yeah, don't get that. I mean, I ate it. I'll probably have to take Miralax for the next 3 days just to get where I can go. Oh, yes, definitely do that. So it has been go, 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 go. I feel like go, go, gadget, go. I will try. I'm trying to get this Ann Stokes done because it's one of those that is on a frame. It's already on a stretch frame. It's from Buddy Art. It's already on a stretch frame. Once I'm done with it, I'm done. It's like I can just slap it on the wall. And then I'm doing I need to work on that eye. I need to figure out what I can change to make that eye not so blue. But other than that, she's really pretty. She's got purple flowers in her hair, and her hair is like all blue and gray and silver, and yeah, it's really pretty. I think her chest, it gets down into the regular colors, and yeah, so we're getting there. But then the other one's really pretty. I think I might do that one. I might do the one like yours, Mutt Nut, and then the other one because it's smaller than this one. And like in August, I'm doing the Rude, Nude, and Crude. So I'll pull this one off the table. I'll just roll it up, and put it on my kitchen table, which I did have for a few days, and I got the stuff I got to unbox on it. But yeah, we're trying. I'm trying. I'm going to talk to my doctor about trying to get a little Vyvanse. Maybe I can get more on track and stay focused because I can't stay focused on anything for nothing. My girlfriend was like, go to sleep. I said, I can't. She said, yeah, because your mind don't ever shut up, does it? I said, no. She goes, girl, you need to go get some medicine. And I said, I know. So it's like, yeah, I know. I said, it's like, I feel like a squirrel. I feel like me and Nick's are right there. It's like, whoa, where'd it go? Whoa, there he goes. It's like, oh my God. And I did not realize that according to my therapist, there's such thing as an adult onset ADD. And he asked me when it really started, and I said after nursing school. And he said, "Well, is it a lot?" He said, "Well, yeah." He says nursing school was stressful, and then going to work as a nurse was stressful, and then you did that for 30 years. He said, "And what kind did you do?" And I was like, "All critical care, critical care, ER, surgical, intensive cares, and cardiac intensive cares, and I did some cath lab." And he was like, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah." He said. He said, I'm surprised you were able to focus on anything. He said, could you focus on the really crazy hard stuff? And I said, well, that's not the only thing. He said, yeah. And supposedly it's like if it's super easy, you can't focus on it. If it's super hard, you kind of like, but yeah. And so I was like, well, I'm done with it. I was done with it. Done, done, done. And so anyone that has me as a friend on Facebook, you'll get posts every now and then. Like I think I put the concealer post on there. So it's just like, just like little heads up. Here's a special. Like when it was like I wanted I wanted to get some new makeup and all that. So what I did, I ended up doing 5 orders, guys. Because what I did is I did the sign up order, got a couple things at a really good price. I got something that was like $202 for $150, and it's like a 2-month supply of the top of the line, 4 or 5 products for your face. And then I closed it out. And then the next one was like I'd buy a lip stain and the eyeshadow packet, and something else, and something cheap, and close it out. And I would get a free lip gloss. And then I got the hydrate, those packets that they add. You can add to like a water bottle, make your one water bottle equivalent to 3 water bottles to rehydrate you. And so I bought that and have it coming every month. It's just, because the way it works, what I understand is you'll get credit like the first month for 10%, and second month you'll get like a 15% and 20% and 25%. But it kind of knocks off so much of when you purchase it. So I did that. And then what else did I get to where it comes every month? Bought something else that I wanted that I got where it comes every month. So it was just like, all right, these things I know I'm going to run out of. And so it was like, we'll do this. And then when my eyeshadow, or not my eyeshadow, my face cleanser, it gets down lower, like almost a couple of weeks away, then I'll reorder it and put it on the re-up every 6 months or 2 months. And that way, every 2 months, it'll start coming in at a cheaper price. So, yeah, because I was like, this regular stuff at 63 years old, because yes, I'm fixing to be 63, was not cutting it no more. It was like, yeah, no, not cutting it. And just regular old cheapy bang, because this makeup actually has skincare in it. So, like if you fall asleep with your face, your foundation or your face care on, it actually will treat your face. I mean, they say try not to sleep in your stuff, but if you do by accident, it's not going to hurt you like regular makeup would. So so I was like, yeah, I need to. I really need to. And then I wanted, like a lip lacquer because they have lip lacquers, and that way I could try a lacquer. They have some moisturizing lipstick, and that way I could try a stick. But with each purchase, I was getting a free lip gloss too. So it was like, hey. So I did, it was like little clips. It was like I would do like $100 order and pay like 55 for it. So it was like, I got this down. I got this down like Donkey Kong. What is that? But yes. Well, I'm not going to stay on here for the full time today because, it's in the afternoon. There's really no one here except for Mutt Nut, and she's gone to eat. So I'm going to hop off. That way I can like diamond paint a little and start doing these the videos so I can get some videos. And so for like the next, I think I got 11. The next 11 days, you will get a video. And then, of course, my packages will be coming in. And I think I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think 2 come on one day, and then there's going to be a 2 and then a 1. So that way you will have like 2.5 weeks of videos every day. So maybe I can get my numbers back up. So I had a little vacation. I just kind of was like, I'm good. With all the pain in my arm, and it was just crazy, and it was like dragging me down. So now the pain's gone. Well, not totally gone, but pretty much gone. I can handle it now. So I'm going to try to get myself back into the swing of things. So I love you guys. Peace out. Be nice. You'll always be nice. Love you. And I will try to get more consistent. Bye.